Hello, part 17, and we're still in the desert. We are going to be finishing up everything in the desert, so this may be a long video. Please enjoy. My repair will stop, so I'm going to cover this as methodically as possible. So, there got me a fresh water there, in the middle of a desert. That makes no sense whatsoever. My repair will run out, so I'm going to have to get a new one and spray that. So I did. If you remember from last time, I got a new Pokemon called Sigalith. I named him Dizzy. I'm checking out my team. Sammy will be going up front this time. So hello to you. So battle number 1 in part 17. Let's go. And there we go, and that was the first battle that we've done, and that was quite easy to do, so let's walk around this person and run over here. We got this guy. Battle number 2 in part 17. And there we go, another battle all taken care of. And we'll then head upwards because there's another trainer over here, and I think there's an item over here as well that I want to get. So, battle number 3, let's go. And that was the true strength of Dizzy. So, there's an item up here, and that is a super potion. And then there's one in the very top left, so be sure to get that one, don't miss out on that. I'll show you a bit about that castle as well in a minute. That is a heart scale. I believe, if I remember, that helps with the move tutor. Anyone remembers a move tutor. I'm not sure if there's anything in here. No, there isn't. You have to go up to get that. And a wild battle. That was frustrating. Stupid yam mask interrupted my sentence. Anyway, let's spray another repel. And then I think there's about 2 or I think there's a bit more actually. At 3 or 4 more trainers left in here, and then we'll go double them. So spray up, and this guy seems to be running around in a circle. Let's go. And there we go, Sammy's dead, so I'm gonna... Well, actually there's a few items on the way, so I can actually get some of those. So I'll get this item first, which is a Stardust, which you can sell for a lot of money. And this guy, I think, this guy says about, you don't need go goggles, so that's a reference to the old horror video games like Ruby and Sapphire. And if you are just joining us, if you follow where I'm going now, if you talk to this doctor over here, he, after you battle him, will make you fully healed, so that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to spray repel, so hold on. And there we go, repel's up, so let's move on. And now there's a guy down the bottom is you. So you're going to battle me now. And that was that battle, so one more to go. Oh, there's an item there. I just literally ran into that by complete accident. That's a fire stone. It's good if you have a panther, you cannot evolve it, so useful. And Pokemon Ranger usually gives you berries, sorry, always gives you berries, so let's go. Yeah, well, Sammy is having the worst bit of luck. We'll shame that. Oh well. You'll won't be in vain. And another Ranger. That's the last Pokemon battle of this desert resort. And that was the last one of this, and a wolfsberry, and they were saying about burns and heat and whatever, so that's what they do, they heal you of burns. Come down here and get the last thing, which is Rock Tomb, which I probably won't teach to carry, because I'm not really a big fan of that. And one last repel should clear me through here, so we'll do that. And there's one more trainer that we haven't fought in the whole desert, which I always miss whenever I come through the desert resort and catch him by surprise. This time I'm going to catch him by surprise, because I'm going to send out Sammy fully healed up and deadly. So anyway, once you come here, there's nothing else that you need to do in the desert resort, so you can just head on out. The desert resort, as I say, will become a main factor a bit later on in the game, but not at the current time, and I can't believe that repel already ran out. So I want super repels now. These repels are terrible. But luckily we don't really have to go through any more sand or anything. So yes, whatever. Okay, here he is, the last backpacker in the whole of the desert route. And there we go, we can finally get out of this horrible desert. Finally. And when you get through here, you immediately get stopped by Professor Juniper. And she'll call you over, and she's talking about Alessa, who's asking me about electric type Pokemon. I wonder who Alessa is. I wonder what she's on about with electric Pokemon. But anyway, we're gonna get given 10 Ultra Balls, so we don't need, still haven't bought a single Pokeball at all. Yeah, they will be useful. And Aisha's just saying she's got to meet Bianca and tell us about Pokedex, so we should keep following it. And apparently she gave us a Pokédex for a reason to actually go on an adventure. So. And Sharon does what you will always do throughout this game, and always go back and train, even though he doesn't do a very good job, because I always out-level him and then win. As soon as you start off here, you're going to see T-Plasma in the new city of Nimbasa. And apparently this man is having his Pokemon taken off of him or something, and oh, what are you doing? Okay, he's asking me for help and backing him up. Okay. Well, this battle should be too hard. Wonder what he's got on his team. Oh, he's got 2 Pokemon. Oh god, Watchog. Usually these things have like Super Fang or something. Later on you'll see them with Super Fang, and I absolutely hate Super Fang. It's a very frustrating move. But anyway, I mean, Watchog's not really a threat. You've obviously seen him during the desert and over here as well. So, and before, Team Plasma will always have the same Pokemon. This is basically the Rattata of Pokemon Black and White. So, never a problem. But I wonder what his other Pokemon is. Oh, it's a Trubbish. Well, we'll have to go for a Ground type or something, which I don't have. But I do have a Psychic type. So that'll be useful, won't it? So here we go. Here's Dizzy with his little timer ball. I wish I'd have used that now because that animation's horrible. Which shouldn't be a problem for him, so I'll just use Psybeam. And there we go. This will get me up a level. Oh, very close. And anyway, you really will enjoy the reward for saving this man. So they're going to go to the amusement park, and then he'll say thank you very much, and here's apparently the daycare man, and he will give you a brand new bike for saving him. So the first thing you want to do when you get the bike is register it. And now if you remember from the last time, I got the fossil. Make sure you get the bike first, because you're going to have to go all the way back to Nakreen City, or whatever the one where the second gym is. I believe it's Nakreen City. And in there, if you go to the museum, talk to the woman on the right, she will then turn that Pokemon into a level 25, turn the fossil into a level 25 Pokemon, depending on which one you chose. Anyway, Bianca then stops you and says about this amazing city, and finally we can actually look around it. So for the last few little while I'm going to roam around this place. And first of all is the battle subway, which if you go through the door, I think you get stopped, yep, and then you get to learn about the battle one. And the battle subway is basically you just battle trainers. It's a bit like the battle tower, but in the subway, where you have to go through a train, and while it's moving you go through carriages and things, and battling higher and harder trainers and whatever. So first of all, Pokemon Center. See you in a minute. Hooray, they sell super potions, super repels. So I just bought a ton of those, like 20. I spent 10,000 Pokédollars on it. Now these houses I will probably cover next time, because what I want to show you more is these courts, the big stadium which you can go in. Now I'm not going to do much in here because I think you can fight trainers in here, or see a football game or something. All very fun things, not really, yeah, I believe this is a football stadium, well, macro football stadium. But, yeah, you can, I think you can't go through here. I can't really remember, I'm not going to cover anything in there, but what I do know is that if you go into this one over here, you can, if I can read the sign, it's the musical theatre, and Bianca's there. She's talking about the musical place, so you're gonna want to go in here and go through, and then the man turns around and talks to us. And he basically just thinks that knows that we're trainers, and then gives us a big prop box thing to give our Pokemon some items and then put them in the musical, which I don't really want to do. No. Okay, I have to. So, alright then, we'll choose Sammy. Sammy will do. I really wish I never came in here now, because now I can't do it. Now you have to dress up. Well, everything's on the bottom screen, but you get like items that you can drag and put them on your Pokemon or whatever, like glasses and hand stuff or whatever. But I'm just gonna ignore this and just click OK, and just so I can get rid of it. There's not really anything that you do that's amazing. You don't really get anything for doing that. It's not like the old contest things from before. But it was boring, so I'm not going to do that, and I'm not even going to cover it because it's just terrible. So I'm just going to leave. So it was a waste of time me going in here and... Wait a minute, is that Bianca's dad? Wow, it is. Oh, I was trying to take it back. Okay, so basically his dad? Her dad is demanding her to go home, and who's this? Okay, this is confusing. Oh, she's a lesser. Oh, right. Let me guess. She was the gym leader, and as Juniper was saying, she was talking about electric Pokemon. She's an electric gym leader, I guess. I would never have guessed that. Plus, she's yellow. Not surprised. She's got blonde hair and she wears yellow. But anyway, this basically convincing Bianca's dad to let her carry on her travels, and he thinks, I guess so, whatever. It's very selfishness on him, and then he's admitting it, like no man should. And then apparently it's my job to look after her. Good gosh, that man is over his head. Not only is he stopping his tools off and doing things, but then he's just asking me to do all the work for him. And he did. Can't be that hard. All we gotta do is press buttons and boom, you kill Pokemon. It's fun. Alright, enough of my rant. That was about it for the whole city. The next section is over here. So, this is gonna be a long video. I feel like doing a long one because I want to cover the city in this. And whoa, it's N. I wonder what N's doing here. Seems a bit weird, but no, this is the amusement park. Bit of an odd thing. Let's ride the Ferris wheel. Fair enough, so you're gonna ride the Ferris wheel and learn a bit about N. N's a very, very creepy person. Okay, here's the king of Team Plasma. Well, I didn't know that. Guess this asked me to work with him to save the Pokemon. Okay. So right, maybe he's been brainwashed by Getzes. You never know. I wonder how many Pokemon exist in this world. Well, over 500 we know so far, or 600 at the moment. Exactly know the correct number, but okay, my Lord N. Alright, so now that actually speaking him as a king, like they weren't earlier. No. Okay, I'll just do yes. It really doesn't make any difference, but whatever. And apparently you have to battle him, so that's what I'm doing now. Stupid Nigel. So you have to battle Nigel. And the first thing you'll notice is he'll send out Sandile. As you probably know by now, is a dark and ground type, so any grass or fighting, water or bug or anything like that will probably work. This is very, very well. And this should go down in one hit, not a problem. Yeah, I wonder what his next Pokemon is. Ooh, Light Screen. Maybe I will teach that actually, that's a very good move. Get rid of Tailwind for that. I think that boosts up you. I can't remember if that's Reflect or Light Screen. I think Light Screen weaken or strengthens up your special defense. So And he's got a Dario Maker, so we know what to do. We'll send out bubbles for this. Basically, he's always going to have a different type of Pokemon from the last time you battle him. Because my guess is that he follows what he says and uses his Pokemon to convince you, like if he beats you, he might convince you to release your Pokemon. Instead, what he does is then, if he loses, he'll release his Pokemon. So I think he releases the Pokemon that he uses on his team. So next up is Scraggy. Now I don't think I have anything that can even do much to Scraggy. Yes, I do. I forgot. I keep forgetting that I have Sigilyph now. Sorry, Dizzy. So every one of these Pokemon you can get in the last route. So yeah, all these Pokemon are also very, very good. So be sure not to use any Psychic type moves on Scraggy, because he is immune, remember, because of his Dark type. So be wary of that. And he has his own Sigilyph. So I'm going to switch to Gary here. So I'm going to use all my Pokemon against all of his Pokemon, just to change it up a bit, if I want a bit of experience. So here's Gary, probably the 4th time this episode. Even if I lose, it's different, whatever. I don't even care, you're gonna lose. Psybeam, that's barely gonna do anything. I'm a rock. And you died in 2 hits. How embarrassing for you. Your Sigilyph is terrible. Mine's good. So anyway, I've pretty much done everything that's important in this place. I think there's a small court as well. Whoa, that's interesting. I'll defeat the champion and become unbeatable, unlike any other. I'll make all trainers free their Pokemon, just trying to stop me. If you want to be together with Pokemon, your only hope is to collect the badges from each area, head for the Pokemon League. Try to stop me there if you dare. So he reckons he's going to be the champion. Well, good luck with that. But anyway, I'm going to go heal up, and then this place right here is what I'm going to be taking on next time. And then that's what I'm going to head on doing, and oh my god, a giant Pikachu. Hold on, let me just do that one more time. Oh my god, a giant Pikachu. Had to do it. Anyway, you go through these sections, and then we'll heal up, and then either later today or tomorrow I will be making a video for the gym. So enjoy, and I will see you later. So thanks for watching, see you guys later, bye.